Yo, what's good, DCUO Nation? InfamousLegacy here, and this video is going to be explaining to you guys how generator mods work and also where you can obtain them. So first off, you must have the Home Turf DLC to be able to use these mods, and these mods range from tier 3 all the way to tier 6. So when it comes to these mods, there are support mods, offense mods, and also your health and power mods. But let me go ahead to the tier 1 vendor, which carries tier 3 mods. Also the tier 2 and tier 3 vendor also carry tier 3 mods. You can't get T1 mods or tier 2 mods, and these mods don't increase your combat rating. So let's go ahead. As you guys can see, it says 3.2, which stands for tier 3. So you have Might and Precision, which is your red sockets, Power and Health, which is your blue sockets, then you have Restoration, Vitalization, and Dominance for your yellow sockets. So during this video, I'm going to show you guys my generator and also what mods I have. Well, let me continue on to show you where you can get these mods. So tier 3 mods, like I said, tier 1 vendor, tier 2 vendor, and tier 3 vendor. So with tier 4 generator mods, you guys can get them from the tier 4 vendor in the Magic Wing of the Hall of Doom or the Watchtower. Also, the higher the tier of the mod, the more marks it will cost to buy them. As you guys saw, the tier 3 mods cost about 25 marks. The tier 4 mods cost about 125 marks of Triumph. If you're a tier 6 hero, those mods cost about 5 marks of Fury. So now we're going to go all the way to the tier 5 vendor, which is located in the Meta Wing. For some reason I'm super speed, but I am running so slow. What's up with that? Man, this is probably the slowest I've ever seen at super speed. There we go. Alright, so now we're at the tier 5 vendor. So if you're a tier 1 hero or a tier 2 hero, you guys can go ahead and buy tier 3 or tier 4 mods. Depends on what you want to do. The tier 3 mods are the best bet because they do cost about 25 marks of Triumph. But you guys saw how much those tier 5 mods costed. And now we're going to go all the way to tier 6 vendor. So when it comes to the tier 5 mod, the tier 4 mods, and also the tier 6 mods, you must have those DLCs. For tier 4, you have the Battle for Earth DLC, and so on. For tier 5, you have War of the Lights Part 1, Sons of Trigon or Origin Crisis, and for tier 6, you have Amazon Fury Part 1. So the tier 6 mods are available in Gotham Siege. So let's go through this teleporter. Alright, now we're in Gotham Siege, and when you see the vendor, that's the robot that sells these tier 6 mods. So let me wait for a sec so he can load up that PS3 Life, if you know what I'm talking about. And like I said, tier 6 mods cost 5 marks of Fury. My role is a healer and also a DPS, and I'm a tier 6 hero, so I would go for those tier 6 mods. I would recommend you first complete your gear before you get these mods. Then you don't have to waste marks of Fury if you're a tier 6 hero, because they do have mods for marks of Triumph, like I said. So I'm one short of getting another mod, but it's all good. So now I'm going to warp to my base and show you guys the generator I have within my base. So let's quickly go to my map, and I'll meet you guys in my base. Alright, welcome to the Legacy, which is my base. So let me double check my mainframe, make sure everything is up. Alright, everything's good. I'm going to go down to the basement now. Check out my generator. So this is where you can equip those mods I was talking about. So as you guys can see, I put in 3 tier 6 precision mods. And then you have yellow mods, which is for your support role. So I'm basically going to be putting restoration mods in there eventually. Then you also have general mods, which is for teleporting from your base to other places within the DC universe. So my precision was at 2,200 before, and now when I equipped these precision mods, my precision went up to 2,344. So depending on what role you are, you want to make sure you get mods for that. Like I said, I'm a DPS and also a healer. Healers know you guys go for restoration. Tanks can also go for restoration. Controllers go for vitalization and dominance. And tanks also go for dominance. And like I said, if you want to do restoration, go ahead. I hope this video helped you guys out with generator mods. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. But till next time, DCUO Nation, y'all take care and peace.